God loves a heated seat. Whew. The Amazon package has arrived. See what's inside, shall we? Right, here we go. Have a look at these then. So these are what we are going to fit into the side rails. Oh, it's going to be fun, isn't it? Those little bad boys. They'll be on the rock sliders underneath. Pop like that. Little rubber seal. Just there. Push them in. Connect these up to the puddle lights in the wing mirror. We'll see if we can find the cables elsewhere. So when you open the doors, these come on. I look quite tasty. Right, so we've got the two rails now primed up. They're going to be bed linered or black. I'm not 100%, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sold on the idea of bed liner or black, but anyway, they're all bed lined, or they're all bed lined. Oh my god, maybe that's a Freudian slip. They're all primed now, ready to be painted. The LEDs have turned up as well. So, but all I'm waiting for now is a 20mm hole saw so I can actually drill through for the LEDs to go in on the inside. Can't decide yet whether or not I'm going to go for 3 or 5 or 4, but 3 or 5 is what I'm thinking, one or the other. We've got 10, so we've got a bit to play with, but I'm just not sure how much light I want under there, but we'll play about with it and see what we get. So we've got the hole saw now. That was a uneventful journey. So before anyone complains, I did link it up with my essential shopping trip so I could actually eat. So no complaints about that one. Right, so basically got the rails all painted up now. They could do with another couple of coats, but obviously we're going to drill into these now, so I'm not overly fussed about how they're finished at the moment. We've got our hole saw, obviously. We're also going to be doing a review on one of the tools that I'm going to be using, which is the M12 soldering iron from Milwaukee. Yeah, so that'll be a little, I'll put a little card up to that one so you guys can watch that as well. And yeah, pretty much we're going to crack on. I think we've decided we're going for 4 LEDs in it as it stands. I might go 3 or 5. Help. Right, so we're going to go for it. We have got the holes marked out. We've gone for 4. So we've gone 200 in from either end, 200 in, and then we've gone 750 in from either end. It doesn't give us an exact gap in the middle, but it gives us something to work with. So we've gone for 4 in total. So yeah, now basically it's just a case of cutting, filing, wiring, finding some way to put it through the floor of the car, hooking it into the... You get the idea. There's plenty to do. You'll like it. Trust me. Follow. Subscribe. 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 Oh, shall we? So the idea now is we'll thread some wire all the way down and we'll hook it through the holes, so as it comes through the holes it will look like that. That way then we can cut and join all the cables up of the LEDs as it is inside, and then we need to think actually where we're coming out with this for it to go up the car itself. So not 100% sure as of yet where they're going to come out, but pretty much towards the end bracket is where I'm thinking. There's actually 2 holes that are closer together. So yeah, you've got your 2 brackets here and here. They are your fronts, and then obviously you've got one here and then one way over there. So might be a case of actually coming through in the center of here, because in the brackets themselves there is a hole. So might do that, and that way then it'll look nice and neat and tidy, and we can tuck it up the bracket so you'll hardly notice it. So there we have it, guys. We've soldered it on, we've shrink wrapped or heat wrapped it. Now also as well, just to be doubly sure, I'm going to wrap it in electrical tape just to put these two together and bind all the way through to here. I'd just like to go a little bit belt and braces on stuff because, well, you never know, do you? So belt and brace that up, and then I think as well I might see if I can spurge a little bit of silicone in there just to make sure that these stay nice and dry, but I'm not sure yet. Right, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna have a beer. Pretty much we have wired up all the LEDs. I've tested to make sure they're working, and they are working. So I went to get the 20mm hole saw, and that's because I measured it, and it felt a bit loose. Now what I'm wondering is whether or not my drill is got a slight wobble on it, so we've ended up like a 21. So what I've actually done, time to own up, I make mistakes just like everyone else. I used a 16mm, and then I've just gone on the angle, if you like, just to widen up the base. And what I'm doing is I'm putting the grommet in and then going to slide the LED through the middle of it, so to pack it out. Still got to put another coat of bed liner on it, so they're not fitted, they're just hanging there so I can still tape them and spray them up as I want to. Now we've got plastic steps and plastic end caps that go on. There's a thought going about the White House at the moment, if we bed liner them or if we paint them a colour. Now my vote is, I'm not sure, but everyone else's thing is a cobalt blue, just to make something pop. And then obviously we can do the disc brakes, or I'd say the brake calipers the same colour as well. Maybe just pop out a few other little features like the bottom of the wing mirrors and things like that, just to sort of give it a little bit of a colour coded idea as well. So so this is part 2 done. Subscribe, guys, for part 3. I think in part 3 we're going to see if we can find a way underneath to route the cables into the interior lighting, see if we can get something hooked up that way, and we've still got the brackets to do as well. So hang around, like, subscribe, share it about, guys, and we shall see you soon. Right, so I thought I would not end the video without showing you what they look like. So as you can tell, it is dark and scary outside, but turn it off. There you go. There's 3 of them, giving plenty of light off. For some reason the 4th one doesn't seem to be working at the moment, but I'll have a look at that tomorrow. However, you can see the effect we're going for. There's going to be plenty of light underneath the truck, just to catch out any of those puddles. That's not bad at all, is it?